lost our minds.
Another 3, let's go. This game rules. I literally have been wanting to play this all day. And since I can't do that without streaming, I am going to stream while doing it. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. I love that the dog takes a bath with you in the hot spring. Boney. Boney's a good boy. Hey Station, how you doing? Doing great. Doing great. I've been wanting to play this all day. And I can't do that without streaming it because I'm streaming it, so I had to play. I had to do a stream out of nowhere. Boom. Wonder if I should go up to... I think we should go left. I don't think there'd be anything in that house. To the north, immediate north. The Slytherin. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that is an enemy. A graded yam monster. Okay. Yo! Huh? Yo! Alright, we ain't fighting the graded yam monster anymore. That was a little, awakening? Lucas is not in good enough condition to use that. Really? He has 0 HP. Oh. So he's just... I thought you came back to 1 health if you... Well, it's a good start. Yeah! It's a good start to the stream. Only lost a little bit of money. No big deal. No big deal. This means I gotta do some leveling. Whoa! Okay, let's try this again. Red roll. Yeah, we ain't fighting those yam monsters anymore. Forget that, dude. At least not yet. Peculiar cheese. I haven't seen old Flint lately. How's he doing? He visiting her grave again? This house I'm secretly living in got blasted by lightning. So yeah, that was something from last stream, is there's apparently lightning that's going around, and it seems to be attacking anybody, or striking the homes of anybody who, I guess, isn't fully on the side of the happy magic boxes, is what I'm observing. 16. There's something over there, though. I want it. Pisces bracelet, worth it. Worth it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, come on, I don't need the rat to join. Let's give the bread roll to the dog. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, come on. Dang it. Quit lifing up! Stop it! Oh my god, this is going nowhere. That was rather irritating. Over here is where we climbed, right? Yeah. Maybe if we could go in here again. Yeah, it's where you fought the moles. Hey, Michelle. You know I purposely wait until you're not available to watch before I stream, right? No, Boney. I would like to save, please. I like the comment from last night. You open up a box and suddenly Bob Marley. Well, these moles are nuts. Dang it. What? What? There are ants at your feet. You might step on them. Don't continue. Okay. Hey, Pivot Man, what's up? Dude, I couldn't not play more of this game after what happened last night with the time skip and everything, so I had to keep playing. It would have just ate away at me. Yeah, I wasn't waiting another week to continue. No way. No way, dude. Nuh-uh. I didn't realize what I got myself into with this game. If I had played this game as a teenager, I would have loved this game. Would have loved it. So I thought I was going to the right place, but I don't think I was. I assumed Flint would be out here looking for Oriander Observatory, but I couldn't get to where Klaus had fallen. Basically we just explored a lot after the time skip, and then when I got up to the forest area, I kind of just called it there. So my other guess of where I'm supposed to go is to the grave. I thought there was a way to cross here, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, Hinoa's grave. Yeah, I didn't go there first. I think you're right. I think that's how you spell it. Crap. See if I can kill one this time. Never mind. We might be dead. Come on, Lucas. Come on. Wake up, buddy. And still asleep. Took one to the face and is still asleep. Come on. And we're dead. Oh, now you want to wake up. Crap. It's alright, we don't have a lot of money right now. We had 25. Does it take half your money, I think? Dude, Lucas is that good, dude. He can just... While he's asleep, man, just... Some kind of, like, reflex, man. Some natural instinct. Dang it. It's alright, we went out of the way to get a bunch of levels. And some healing items. No biggie. Just gotta watch out for these guys. Yeah. I think I'm going the wrong way now. There we go. Damn! Did I go in here yet? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did last stream. I came in here and he was just like, yeah, things were boring until all these weird freaks of nature started showing up. over here, right? Oh, Lucas, the owlbear's always visiting Hinoa's grave. Oh, Lucas, it's been a while now. You should go talk with your mom. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Klaus and Lucas, daughter of Alec, may the beautiful Hinoa rest in peace, here for all time. Good emotional-driven storytelling for a Game Boy game. Poor Mr. Nippolite. Apparently lightning struck his house 14 times over the course of 3 years. Yeah, the lightning only strikes anybody who had a hand in, opposing, I guess, Facade during his Happy Box time. Happy Box sailing. I'm going to Club Titty Boo. How do I go to Titty Boo? Train won't be coming for a while. I heard you're a big crybaby. Why is it giving you trouble? It says, held a message for a reason identity. Allow will post it to chat. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't know why they did that. It said it added the permitted term N64GA. So something about N64GA it didn't like. But I've just added it, so shouldn't be a problem now. Facade! Stop it. Quit ruining this town any more than you already have. There's something not right about all this lightning, especially today's. I think you guys are behind it somehow. Leave this instant. Keep your grubby hands out of this town's affairs. Oh, hello there, Mr. West. You know, if you keep making the veins on your forehead pop out like that, happiness will only escape you. By which I mean your hair, in this case. In any case, I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Yeah, it's been fun. Please be careful not to trip, get hurt, or go bald on your way. No! Cease this violence! I'm no bug, I'm an old man! Lucas, quit snooping around me. Don't get in my way. Lucas, I really wish you would put a happy box in your home already. so you can be happy just like everyone else here. I'm always hoping for that day. Seeing if he got taken up here. Yeah. Oh, Lucas! I really embarrassed myself earlier, but curse that facade treating me like a bug. Like a stag beetle. What? A guy who looks just like Duster? Could that moron still be? Lucas! I'll now lower my voice and talk to you in a whisper. I hate to ask, but could you go see if this lookalike really is my moron or not? Facade's cronies are in the lookout for me, so I can't go anywhere or do anything. Please, go find that moron for me. Make us burn. If you do find Duster, send this dove to let me know. Coo, coo, coo! Oh, that was the dove. Coo, coo, coo! Thanks, Lucas. I'd go myself, but everyone's on the lookout for me. Yo, Mapson! You didn't give me a map thing. Walking along the train tracks, really? Okay, buddy. Here we go. Wait, 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 wait! Yo! Look at this guy. This guy looks sick. I don't know what reasons you got, but it looks like you want to go through this tunnel, right? I know you won't listen to me if I try to stop you, so here, I'll give you this instead. Yeah, it is Mr. T. Do you know what the most frightening things inside the tunnel are? No, they're not slitherhens or mushrooms or anything like that. The answer is trains. Trains are the most dangerous things of all in there, so be very careful not to get hit by any. It does look like Mr. T. Place along the tracks where magic butterflies flutter to and fro. Alright. Oh, these are like from Earthbound. Rambling mushroom. A fresh egg. I wonder if I hold that egg if it'll hatch. If I never use it. Boney must be the vocals. That makes sense. Oops. Wasn't so bad. I thought it'd be like trains I'd have to dodge and all of that. Nice. I feel like I over-leveled a little bit by going the wrong way, and that's okay with me. What are you, dude? Squawking stick? Oh, we gotta kill that thing. Oh, we gotta kill that thing. Wow, wow. Should have killed the mushroom first. I can't get the timing down on that stick. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we're going back. We're gonna get hit by that train still. Here we go. I gotta fight 3 chicken snakes. girlish clothes are lying on the ground. I'm a little afraid. Oh, God. Hold on. I gotta ban whatever InHeather bot is. Ban. There you go. Let's see here. I'm a little afraid. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be one of those, whatever they're called. Aye! You got me stark naked. Oh, aren't you the boy I met at Aeola's house 3 years ago? Remember you said you were going to the Drago Plateau to avenge your mother? Huh? Thought it wasn't you? Really? How odd. I'm Ionia. One of the Mad Gypsies. Mad Gypsies, that's what they're called. This is a magic butterfly colony. I often come here to be revitalized after I've worn myself out by overusing my psi. Are you here because you overused your psi too? Oh, you've never heard of psi? That's odd. I sense loads of magical power coming from you. Wait. Just endure it for a little bit. The power of PK toilets. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You can use PK toilets. Not even we Mad Gypsies are able to use it. You slide, hell you. I don't know where you come from or where you're going, but we might meet again. So at least tell me your name. Lucas. Thanks, I'll remember that. Now go. I want to boil up too. We're just gonna let that be what it was and call it a day. Let's see. What does PK toilets do? Why do I have 1,000 DP? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from the situation. Try out PK toilets. Why PK toilets? Yeah, Pivot Man. I think I know why this game isn't going to come to America anytime soon now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's definitely why. It would have to be heavily edited for Nintendo of America to want anything to do with it. Dude, I like Mushroom. That's a good boy. I mean, I only attacked the mushroom part. The doggo part I left alone. That's how it works, right? Smash! Oh, that's a cheap attack. Boom! MLG Mother 3. Level ups. You get a level up, and you get a level up, and you get a level up. Boney's just like weakening them up, and then Lucas brings the boot. So I can run into weaker enemies. That's interesting. And just kill them. Good to know. Dude, I love these little balls, dude. I cannot get the timing for those down. Oh, I'm on the tracks. is that? Are you kidding? Oh no. Well, I gotta fight it. I've gotta fight it. Cattlesnake. Let's put this thing out of its misery, man. Oh my god! What is that? Put it down. Hey, we got a bird. I held on to that egg too long. Okay, use the bomb. Use the bomb. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. I shouldn't have fought the cattlesnake. Oh boy. Good thing I had no money on me. Michelle. What the hell is wrong with this game? Yeah, the time skip is what's got me, like, fully invested now. Dang it. No, come on. Facade was, the Drago going to town on Facade was really fun. But Facade really has won so far. The happy boxes have warped everyone's, I guess, feelings of what happiness is, and the city has completely changed. The town has completely changed, and really into a full city. Kind of sad, actually. Fight this bird. So far, I'd say my favorite cutscene is the Flint going nuts with a 2x4 and beating the crap out of everybody with a burning 2x4. I like a good heel turn, even if it was temporary. Oh my god. It is sad. It is sad that he got driven to that point. By tragedy. Ooh.
Well, I can't stand doing work. I hate it. I wish it'd be now, right? I'd go to Titty Boo. I guess you wouldn't understand.
Some good stuff heading out that Mother 3 has actually started. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured was going on here. It's like, now the game's really starting. But yeah, it is sad, but like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for a heel turn. I'm a sucker for an enemy that fought for a person that fought for good in a story, just having a legitimate reason to go to the dark side and doing some evil stuff. To me, that's interesting. Oh, hey there, Lucas. You here at the factory for something? You feel like working, I'm sure they'll hire you. Warm.
Hey, you suspicious fella. What are you doing here?
What's that? You want to go to Club Titty Boo? That's a special place for workers here to go and relieve their daily exhaustion. It's not for people who don't work here. If you absolutely have to go there, then it's simple. Just do some part-time work here. What do you say? You up for some part-time work? Yeah, that makes things easy. The job is to transport claymen. First go all the way inside. You'll find a ladder there. Go down it. You'll find a bunch of claymen in the area below. Some of them will be almost out of energy, so you gotta bring them back up here. Bring them one at a time. After you brought up 3, you're done. Just to be safe, I'll give you this sketch of how the factory is laid out. Oh, and sign your name on this document in blood. No, no, not your name. I mean, you know, the name of the person in the background. The person pulling the strings, I guess you could say. What I mean to say is the the, the player's name. Just for verification purposes, it's nothing too important. You know how it is. Anyway, if you could do that, that'd help out a lot. Where's this going? Great, Brandon. Is that your correct name? Brandon. Alright, got it. I'll add it to our records. Now listen. Don't do anything bad, because that'll only inconvenience Brandon. Don't forget that. Alright then, work hard. Hold on, dog. Dogs have dog things to keep them busy. Dog. Go on ahead and do what the boss dog says. No! Poor Boney. That's a good boy. The Claymen low on energy are very weak, so you'll know which ones they are right away. Alright, hop to it. Everyone's working down below. They're digging up claymen out of messed up stuff, dude. Messed up stuff. When we zap claymen low on energy here, they start moving again. Those machines almost seem to invite you to use them, but you can't touch them. People can't touch them, or else they get zapped something fierce. I never touched them, of course, but I really want to touch them. Ignore the urges to touch. Ignore touching urge. Oh, hey there, Lucas. Did you come to see me? Oh, you didn't. I see. How's Flint? Same as always? I see. No! They got Boney running a generator, I'm assuming. Poor Boney. New guy with dark verse, so annoying. Just like, shut up and work, will you? Oh, he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. But you're still hungry. You're not. Oh yeah, you need some energy. Do I have to push him all the way? And I gotta do this shit 3 times. Making a point. Oh, brought one already, have you? Hold on a sec. Where do I take him? Into here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you walk over here? Can you come over here, buddy? Come right on over. Come on. Oh, shit. You just know those caves aren't well air conditioned, and you know, especially now with COVID, it's probably really hot to wear a mask. And where do you go? Am I done? Is this just where he needed to be and I can go get the rest? I kind of wanted to see him get zapped. Maybe I have to get them all three up there and then I can zap them. See Violet in all her hotness. Alright, let's go figure out how to get this guy, because I don't see anybody else that needs to be pushed. Like I said, that's that broken guy, but I couldn't pick him up or anything. Alright, we're gonna push you into the other room. Get out of the way. Oh wow, it's just a really narrow fit. I thought it was blocking him off. Oh, good work, Lucas. Yeah, eat that. Only 2 more to go. Do-do-do-do! Manual labor. Are you having fun? Well, at least you don't have to walk as far for this guy. Look at this. How kind. Boom, boom. Psh. Teddy Boo better be worth it. With a name like Teddy Boo, I can't imagine it not being worth it. Good work. That's enough for today. Don't forget to get your pay from Mr. Brown. He's the guy at the entrance. I bet the pay is very discouraging. Good job today. Here's your reward. And here's your pay. That's not bad. Work every day, you can make even more money. Work up a good sweat as you strive for your dreams. You're still young. To Teddy Boo! Ooh. This chick is growing into a chicken. Will he just keep laying eggs? Or she, I guess? The guy is nice. The gods are watching you, and they are cheering, and they are awesome. Aw, Teddy Boo. I gotta fight the pig flower. Big Tunya, I love him! Oh no. No. We win. Lucas is dead. Boney got a ton of experience, though. My man. Alright, just need to figure out how to heal. I'm just gonna hope there's something around Teddy Boo that will heal me. Ooh, map. Dang it. Well, this problem may fix itself. I need to find healing. Oh no. We'll get healed. No! Oh, we're dead. We are so dead. Goodbye, Boney. Oh, there was a hot spring nearby. I almost made it. What in the... What? What? Go into the hot springs with the egg? Good tip. I'll do that. What the hell is this? No! We're dead. Why did this game get hard all of a sudden? Nice. It's not Persona hard yet. It's not Persona 4 hard mode hard yet. Alright, we're not fighting the chicken. Boney! Yeah, where am I? Sure, Scram, get out of here, you kid. And dog. Alright, we're back where we were. Almost. Alright, we're just gonna go to Titty Boo. Mother 3 has a hard mode? Sick. I assume you have to beat it first. You didn't even have one DP, so you weren't able to take a look. Fair enough, game. Is that a gun? Is that a gun on top of that tower? It looked like a gun. Whoa there. Skinhead. Whoa there. I haven't seen you around here before. We don't allow pets inside. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Hagrid over here.
Come back some other time.
Well, that was just freaking sad. Never mind, he got not sad. Whoa. It's that guy who had a dog with him just a minute ago. It's some dog-like dude. Nah, there's something fishy about this. Where'd that dog from earlier go and where this dog-like dude come from? And on top of that, you smell underage. You smell like an underage kid and a dog. Now that you mention it, this is weird. No suspicious people allowed. That's our rule here. Scram. Get lost, you kid-like guy and you dog-like dude. Nah, I say we pulverize him right here. Is that Princess, oh, Kumatora? Oh my! If it isn't the underage smelling poo and the dog smelling woof. I take it you two been mistaken for an underage kid and a dog yet again. What? You know these dudes violent? Yeah. I don't know, I still say there's something not right about these guys, especially this dog-like dude here. Shake. Don't look away from me. Shake. See, you do know how to shake. Yeah, I do know how to shake, but... this guy's definitely dog-like, but it seems he isn't a dog. But dude, if by chance you are a dog, you'd be one of the best dogs to ever shake. Yeah. Wonderful. Come in, have lots of fun, and forget about all your worries. Hey, dude. Had fun. Thanks, Hagrid. Whew, that was scary. He doesn't even try to hide running. Oh, I can get a doggy biscuit. I can sell the chicken. Tandagasa. Well, that's the greeting, you know. The greeting. Tandagasa. You should at least learn the DCMC greeting, you know. Hey, how's it going? I got some homemade DCMC merchandise for you right here. If it breaks or rips, I'll stay up all night to fix it. Nah, just kidding. I kid a lot. Never mind that. Buy some of these here DCMC goods. Oh, these... Oh, I need this. Alright. We're getting some money. Oh my gosh, he's keeping it on even outside. Nice. Oh, I didn't withdraw. Oops. Man, that ring is sick. The dog can wear the hat. Okay. Okay, we can sell the Pisces bracelet. Unless the dog can equip the... No, he cannot equip it. Listen, but don't change the expression on your face. I know I'm dressed in this crappy girly outfit, but it's me, Kumatora! We met at the Sunshine Forest, remember? I'll explain everything later. Put on a smile, will you? Okay, good. Okay, the next DMC song's about to begin. Go in and find some empty seats. Are you a lady? Yes. There's someone in here. Oh, there's a frog. Get out of the way, Kumator.
Yeah! I love you, Magic! Macho, macho! OJ, woo! Zimiz, you're the greatest! Yeah, Lucky! What do you want? You smell like a dog and a kid. This ain't no place for dogs smelling kids to come. Looks like Duster, but I can't quite put my finger on what's different. Is it the same two people from earlier? Is that gonna be a returning gag? Get a pamphlet? Alright. Huh? This is the restroom. Oh, this is the dressing room. Huh? Messed up again. Ah! Watch where you're walking. You got ketchup all over my clothes. Aw, man, thanks a lot. Oh, sir, pardon me. Would you like a bag of Big City fries? It's only 40 DP. That's funny. Ew, you have such a hairy face. I do have a full inventory. Just eat a bread roll. The pamphlet is next to me. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Where's the pamphlet, guys? I think the game gave up on me. What would you like to drink, sir? You want water? Oh, hey there, Lucas. I was wondering who in the world would order water in a place like this. I mean, come on, water. Hey, Violet, baby.
He is probably in his 40s, judging by his character model, and she is in her early 20s, I'm guessing. One fizzy soda for this here boy.
Oh, wait. What fizzy soda for this here boy and a big city color for that dog-like friend? It's on me, the great Thomas, of course.
Certainly, sir. One fizzy soda instead of water, and one big city cola coming right up.
Wow, I never thought I'd see you here, Lucas.
Here you are, gentlemen. Listen, don't change the expression on your face. There's a lot of me to talk to you about after the DCMC concert's over. After it's over, don't leave. Hang out in the lobby. I'll be there to get you. Alright, see you later. You idiot, don't change your expression. Well, enjoy yourselves.
Hey, Lucas! What are you Violet talking about? I never knew you such a ladies' man. It's starting. Tondagasa! Are you enjoying the show?
Oh, my pork!
Looks like our time is up, sad to say. Here's one last song for you. Here's King P's theme. Hit it!
It's pretty sick. Earthbound 64 feels. Was this a cut song when Earthbound 64 got canceled?
Woof woof. My ears are ringing.
Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch because I didn't stretch at all when I played yesterday and I paid for it. So I'm going to take a stretch. Give me about 10 minutes. The song they used for the one and only Earthbound 64 trailer. Alright, I'll have to look that up now. Alright, be back in about 10 minutes.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before single day that passes. Not even 1 minute can end up. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I yearn for the times you held me in your arms. But I wish that you were here to give me everything I want. But I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. I wish that lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. What's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we're surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon. We are We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we're surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon. We are
Man, it really doesn't like you saying N64, does it? Does it, Pivot Man? I'm gonna pull up this trailer you sent, Michelle. So is that Flint there? Did they just tell the story they were going to tell in Earthbound 64? It looks like they were just going to tell the story they told in... Yeah, a lot of the similar themes. I didn't see... I saw a lot of overlap, at least. Wonder why they canceled it. Hey, Jordan Yeet. We just got back from a break, Jordan. We just watched the Earthbound 64 trailer to see a lot of parallels between what that game was going to be and what Mother 3 became. Technical issues? Wow. Would have been pretty sick, though. I'd like to see what they had done. Be kind of cool if they at some point released that. Next boss is going to be hard. The balance of this game is just kind of all over the place. I'll be fighting enemies that I handle with ease, and all of a sudden you'll run into a pig flower and just get wrecked. I guess we're done here. Now to head back to the factory and put in some overtime. Is there anything playable? Are there any source code that came out or anything? I want that present. I want that present. I was about to say, if there was, I'd pull it up now. Effective against DCMC fans, so that'll be for the boss, I'm assuming. I'm assuming the boss is going to be that big giant pig dude. Oh, great. Is everybody just take a nap? If one of you two want to wake up anytime, this will clear out some of our items. Pivot Man, I'm not sure who developed this. I just assumed an internal Nintendo team. And Shigesato Itoi was leading it. How? I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick, just relax here. Noivern Ness, I appreciate the follow. Well, because Pivot Man said to, I have to go take a peek now. Not because I want to do it, but because Pivot Man. You can blame Pivot Man for this. Some way or another, I found up with this fancy room. Anyway, go shower, you two. There's even a hot spring in there, if that's more your thing. We can talk afterwards. After showering, how do you say that word? Showering. Anyway, the three conversed at great length, almost as if filling in the 3-year gap that had separated them. They discussed the rescued monkey. They discussed the hummingbird egg from Asohe Castle and how it went missing. They discussed the fact that one of the DCMC band members appears to be an amnesiac duster. And they discussed the mysterious army that had radically transformed Tazmily Village. As if assembling the jumbled pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, they told each other what they knew to put their thoughts together. The coming battle will not be easy. This, more than anything, they knew all too well. I want to be stronger. It was at around this time that Lucas truly began to have such feelings. Another interesting thing to come from the leaks was that there was an Earthbound remake in development for GameCube. Was supposed to be a claymation style. That would have been sick. And that's how I finally managed to sneak myself in here. We'll never find out what happened to the hummingbird egg until Duster regains his memory. At this rate, there's no telling when the pigs will get their hands on it. Lucas, see Duster and try talking to him. Maybe he'll remember something if he sees you two. There are guards outside. Not exactly bad guys, but I don't want to risk making things more complicated. Climb up this ladder and go through the attic. You can get to Duster's room from there. It's not the most direct way of getting there, but you're less likely to get caught. I'll get all the DCMC members together. I need to explain the situation to them, too. See you in a little bit. You got me scared. Prepare myself. going the way they told me specifically not to go. Hey, you say something? I didn't say nothing, dude. Oh, it's just a dog. There ain't no dogs here, dude. Yo, check out this mouse. Mice are greedy and like to collect things. Would you like to buy some of mine? Oh, I need that better stick. Okay. You know what? This chicken ain't doing crap. It ain't laying eggs. It ain't doing anything. I'm about to sell it. We're getting that better stick. Alright, we got a better stick. And 2 ways to go. Let's go. This map. Ooh, we get to deposit some stuff. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get rid of that trivia card. Let's get rid of the cheese. I feel like that pamphlet's going to be important for the boss. I'm not going to get rid of that yet. Hot spring egg. If we're fighting a boss, I might need that. I don't expect to find fleas yet. Saltwater gun. I'll keep that just in case there's a lot of mechanical enemies. I'm gonna put this chicken away. It ain't doing crap. Nut bread at this point ain't really helping a whole lot. I'll put the flea powder away again. Made you look. Maybe, I don't know. I'll put that away too. Nope. I'll put away 1 antidote. Alright. This guy seriously is just super, like, positive. An arachnid! And its cohort. I can't figure out the timing for this song. Wonder what the difference is between a blue door and a brown door. Do brown doors just go to item rooms? Fight them. Is that a bat? Elder Batty. It's strange how some songs you can just kind of immediately figure out, and then some songs it's just all over the place and you can't figure it out. Oh, that was an enemy. Okay. Gently weeping. This is a Beatles reference, right? Pretty sick Beatles reference, though. I'm gonna assume this is a tough fight. And I'm gonna recover Boney. Wasn't that hard to fight. Lucas, bro, I'm gonna need you to step up your game. You step up your game, bro. This makes me want to watch Back to the Future. This song. Magic gelatin. Oh, no. Oh, it stole my item. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Will I get my items back? If I don't get my items back... No! That's awful! No, 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 no.
Alright, those mice are evil. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Oh man, forget it. My big city burger. Stole my burger and stole something else, but I was really broken up about the burger. I feel like that's why they're giving me so many items here, is they're expecting the mice to have taken some of it. Kind of forgot to heal Boney. Oops. Man. Yeah, this music's getting a lot harder to time for the rhythm mechanic. Yeah? Is that you, Alfie? Well, I am with a son of a dicky bird. You didn't come back for New Year's a crackin' so your grandmum and I have been all jacked. Whatcha? You must be a bleeding egg Marvin, eh? Here's some of that nut bread for you. Why'd you show your jammer and head more? Oh, Alfie, it's been donkey's China. I wanted to rub it out of some of my business, Addy. Is the coffin? The old pot ain't using the bugs, but Mum's been the dicky. Squeak, squeak. They've been waiting a bloody long time, live all pat with your Toblerone. Thank you, Pivot Man.
Oh. Are we better now? I guess we're better now. I probably shouldn't have ate all 3 of those right there. Oh, he's feverish again. He looks mean. Here we go. As you can plainly see, I am a wooden base. I'm still in my prime. But ever since the base below showed up, I've been left to rot in this moldy-smelling attic. I'm filled with so much frustration. I'm gonna turn this frustration into violence and take my stress out on you guys. You're gonna be bawling your eyes out. Uh-oh. 28! Yeah, it said PK Toilets. Is that wrong? Is that not the correct spell? Is that a translation issue, Michelle? They must have translated my version wrong. It is PK Toilets. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah, she noticed that there's a weird translation error. It says PK Toilets. Strange, right?
Yeah.
That fight was easy! This game's easy, guys. I played a Shin Megami Tensei game once. I know what hard RPGs are. Oh, I just wanted to fight. Oh, that wasn't the boss? Well, the boss probably don't want to deal with me now. Probably scared. Hey babe, this guitar is called the Gently Weeping Guitar.
Nice.
Should I get my account banned and start playing Beatles music now?
They won't notice. You're too small.
Oh, they'll notice if it's the Beatles.
Maybe.
That's a whole nother level of copyright. Look at this leveling up we're doing. Man, I really wish I hadn't opened all three of those now. Man, I didn't think Club Titty Boo was going to be this involved. I just thought we were going to go talk to Duster and call it a day and go do something else. Nope. I'm really missing my ability to sprint right now. There it is. Life Up Beta. No, Boney. I'm almost tempted to just take a purposeful death at this point. I don't think I'm holding any money. Yeah, I'm not holding any money. Let's just take a cheap death. I won't be able to find anything to kill me now. Kill me, guitar. That guitar made me weep. Ha ha ha.
He's a joke.
It's a funny joke. I wrote it all by myself. Now my walking dog. Will my dog be walking on his hind legs the rest of this game? Please say yes. Will Boney be on his hind legs wearing a cap the rest of this game? Michelle, it is strange. I didn't know there were multiple versions of this ROM on the internet where they translated PK toilets in one of them. You think Nintendo will put that in the version they release? Maybe that's why they haven't released in the US. They don't want to release the word toilets in one of their games. Kind of. I understand that. Makes sense. What took you so long? Anyway, I just finished explaining everything to the band members. Oh man, what to do? Shimmy Ziz, Bacho, Magic, and Tandagasa. Oh, OJ. You're the one trying to run off with Lucky. Tandagasa. Tandagasa. Who are you? He's the one I was talking about just now, Duster. You two know each other? Duster. It's true I don't even remember my real name, but I've lived my life as Lucky for years now. Okay. Alright, Lucky. I hate to ask, could you tell him everything you remember too? Yeah, alright. I can definitely tell something very important is taking place here. I had absolutely no memory whatsoever from before I came to Club Titty Boo. I had no idea who I was, where I came from, or where I was going. But for some reason, I was clutching strange egg with great care. I didn't know where I was going, yet I continued to walk desperately. All I knew was that the egg was really important for some reason. I knew I absolutely had to keep it safe, so I looked for a place to hide it. And then, I found my afro. After walking and walking, I buried the egg inside a big dirt clod in the valley, where I knew no one would ever find it. I still know where it is, I haven't forgotten. You go up a cliff near a giant waterfall and... We were looking at that giant gun tower earlier. Unknown Valley? That's it, Duster. The egg we all worked so hard to protect is there. Let's go there right now. But am I really Duster? If I am this Duster person, that means I have to leave the band, right? Duster or Lucky? One of them will cease to exist after this day. Right? If it turns out I'm Duster, what happened to DCMC? If I continue to live as Lucky, then what was that egg thing all about? What should I do? I just can't decide. Of course you can. All you can do is ask Destiny. Yeah, Destiny decides it. I'll say goodbye to you with a smile on my face. Destiny, huh? That's Destiny. We have a way. Same thing where you've always done, whenever we weren't sure what to do. Stone sheet clippers, huh? Yep. This Lucas fellow will play stone sheet clippers with us. If he beats all 5 of us in a row, you'll go. But if he loses even once, you'll stay and DCMC keep on playing the bass. How's that sound? 5 in a row, huh? I'm cool with that. You there. You're okay with that, right? Okay, well, we're ready to begin when you are. You can start with any one of us. Whenever me, Magic, and Baccio play Stone Sheet Clippers, we always end in a tie. Let me be the last one to go. After all, I am the band leader. I always wind up tying whenever I play Stone Sheet Clippers with Shimmy. Alright, let's do this thing. Stone Sheet Clippers! Gah! I won't complain, you win. Shimmy almost always starts with stone. It's hard to believe. It's up to you to believe that or not, though. You ready to go? For the most part, everyone always does a specific first move in playing this game. And that explains why Baccio loses to Magic. So he's gonna go scissors. Always wind up tying. He went rock, right? We need the paper shimmy here. Whenever me, Magic, and our band leader would play Stone Sheet Clippers, we'd always wind up in a tie. So he's gonna also go whenever me, Magic, and Baccio play, we always end in a tie. So he's also gonna go. He's also gonna go rock? Oh, shit. So if he went scissors, and it's always a tie when he plays with Magic and the band leader. He went rock. He went scissors. He's going to go paper. Means I need to go scissors.
Ready, set, go!
So that was neat. He wanted Lucas to win. Yeah, I don't know. Can you actually lose this, Michelle? Do you know? Alright, time to get out of these girl clothes. Thanks for everything, guys. Take care now. Out of my way, damn it! Lucky, no, Duster, I guess. You were the greatest bass player ever. I'm gonna miss you, man. I hope we meet again someday. I'm sure we will. Don't go go forgetting the time you spent with us now, you dig? Lucky. I still don't remember anything, but I'll come with you guys anyway. Okay, let's go. The new wooden base. Yo! I took care of the bodyguards. Let's go. Oh. Uh-oh, where's everybody at? What is it? There's someone on the stage. I'm not singing this. Not singing it. If I had 50 followers, I'd sing that part. Ton of gossa. Thanks, guys. It was a wig! Yeah! Ow. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Unknown Valley. That's what I thought. That's the lightning strike, right? Tower of Thunder. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-bang!
There's sure to be a big hole in the ground straight north of here. I think I went through it and hid the egg somewhere on the other side. Let's head for that area first. Uh-huh. Who are you? Yes? You're a wonderful person, so I'd love to share some of the things we moles have collected. Some worms, perhaps? Will you take a look? Alright, we're gonna get some gloves and shoes. Sorry, Michelle, what's the question? Thanks, Michelle. I'm probably about to call it anyway. Probably after I do all this inventory management. So, thanks for watching. Oh boy. We gotta buy fly charm for everybody. Alright. I think that's it for today. This game rules. This is a really good, really good game that is a crying shame never made it to the United States. This is a great game. My next stream will probably be Thursday, unless I do one out of nowhere, like today. That one will probably be Prince of Persia. I like playing this game on the weekends because I can dedicate way more time to it. But yeah. This is been a fun stream. Thanks for joining on short notice. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe during the pandemic, and see you all whenever. Oh, Twitter,
at Mecha Yajirobe, same as the channel. I do have a YouTube channel by the same name. I put all the VODs on there for just to have it for whenever. So, thanks for watching. See ya.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face.